Welcome to an afternoon of daddy-daughter herping. I hope we find some things. Yeah, some things. Like snakes and lizards and stuff. We found our first snake!
And what is it?
Ringneck.
Of course.
They're so cute, their little faces.
The only surprise is that we've only found one so far. We're looking through a lot of junk piles. There were some wood piles we looked through. Surprised we haven't found anything else yet, other than a couple skinks I've seen. But we're not skunked. Another ringneck. Actually saw two of them. This is really ringnecky stuff here, so I might see a lot more, but I probably won't keep showing them to you unless we find something different. Alright, well, we got a herp there at least. That's a cricket frog. And this little rut puddles that have lots of tadpoles in them. Alright, we stopped to do a little creek wading. Check out a crayfish. Not a herp, but it's still pretty cool.
It's weird how the tops of their pinchers are like red.
Yeah, it's just, it has to do with the species it is.
It makes you think they have like poison or something in their pinchers.
Alright, well there's some herps. A couple tadpoles. That one's growing, the bigger one is growing some legs. I don't know exactly what kind these are. I'm thinking like leopard frogs maybe. Not quite big enough to be bullfrog tadpoles, I don't think, especially the fact that it's starting to get legs already. But it's pretty cool. There we go. One out. There it goes. Pretty cool. This place we stopped has all these mud nests underneath it with all these, some kind of swallow, I'm almost certain. We're gonna have to, we got some zoomed in pictures of these guys. We're gonna have to look them up when we get home, because Shay is doing a bird thing this year where she keeps track of the different species of birds she sees. We've already got barn swallows, but this is a different species, so we'll have to look them up and see if they're cliff swallows or what. Another tadpole with some back legs and maybe even some front legs there. Okay, here we got it. It's got little front legs growing. I can't tell what kind it is. Maybe a green frog. Looks pretty neat though. Nope, it's actually hopping. Here we go. Let's get you back in the water. Tell them what we found.
A red milk snake! Squeak, squeak, hooray!
Hey, look at that. We came to an area that's got some wood, it's got a little bit of glade. And I've looked many times before. I found one speckled king here. Some other fossorial stuff. But I've always thought it looked like a good milk snake spot and never found one until just now. That's pretty cool. Get some pictures of this guy and some more video, and then we'll let him go. Look at that head. Kind of a grayish looking head. I love the diversity in the head pattern of these milks. A lot of times that's what I use to maybe see if I've caught that one before, if I find one in the same place that I've caught one before. Which doesn't happen all that often, but you never know, someday I might find one and say, hey, I've seen that head pattern before. There's a nice little bonus on a day that we didn't find much. Found 9 ringneck snakes. Some other frogs and tadpoles and skinks that we didn't really get on camera. But this is the icing on the cake. This is our kind of a last minute decision I was like, hey, you want to stop one more place before we go home? And Shay was like, yeah, sure. She's been a good sport, hanging with me all day. Or not all day, all afternoon. That's the rock he was under right there. Come on. He wants to come back to my hand. Get down there, will you? There you go. We got another species as a bonus. On our way back out, I flipped a rock and found this rough earth snake.
It's cute too, her little faces. Where's its face? There's your face. You're a little cute.
Kind of pointy noses.
Yeah, the pointy noses make him a little less cute. Sorry. We saw a glass lizard and it escaped, and I didn't even know what it was at first. I just thought it was a snake. It was like, how can Dad know that it's a glass lizard just from looking at it? He's cool.
We're almost back. We're right back to the truck. And here in the short grass, a glass lizard zoomed across in front of us, and I kind of dove after it into the high grass, but missed it. But that was a pretty cool thing to see anyway. Okay, one day later, I guess we're extending our daddy-daughter herping into a daddy-daughter herping weekend. She doesn't know what I just found yet, but go ahead, walk in. Walk into our shed there, see if you see anything. Look around, look around.
Oh! Whoa-y do.
What is it? What is it?
What is it? That's too small to be a black rat snake.
No, it is a black rat snake,
Oh,
but
it looks small.
I don't know if it's alive or not.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it's alive. It might be eating a mouse.
Eating a mouse?
It looks like it's got a fat spot right there, or it might have eaten a mouse recently. We do have bison here. Well, he sucked his tail down in, and now he's peeking out. Huh. Hello there. Trying to see what's going on out here, huh? Oh, there he goes. I think he found a rodent nest.
Can I come look?
Yep, go ahead, shine it.
Is he eating a mouse?
Look at, see all those feathers, chicken feathers and hay? I bet the mice had made a nest down in there.
And he ate them!
Maybe, or
it's
maybe...
sad, but it's normal. How do you like zoom in or whatever?
You don't really need to. Easy. I thought he had a lump in him. But maybe not. Not much of one anyway. Maybe he ate some babies. First one of these we've had in our yard here this year. That's pretty exciting, that we know of anyway. He's nice. A pretty dark belly.
Hi.
I'm gonna go let this guy go. You can walk a little faster than that. I'm always a little torn when we find a cool snake in our yard like this, whether we should go release it somewhere else. I love having them here. Our yard backs up to just a small bit of woods that's owned by a city park. But I know that there's neighbors that kill them, so I'm always like, that's okay, he just doesn't want to fall. I'm always torn, like, should I let him go here because I love having him here and risk it getting killed by one of the neighbors, or should I take it somewhere where it'll be safer? But ultimately, I usually just say, you made it this far, hopefully you'll continue to thrive.
Hi. I was looking in the mailbox and there's a skink.
Look at that. You must have got stuck in there. That's happened before. There he goes. Drop. Don't go in the house.
Little skink.
That was fun.
That was weird.
Let's see what Shay discovered.
You're like the one.
What'd you discover?
This! It's so tiny! How is that a frog? Get over here, little guy.
Let's see.
That guy. Look, he's a frog!
Goodness.
He's the tiniest little frog ever! There's a lot of them! What?
They're little toadlets.
Oh, they're toads! They're so tiny! It's so tiny!
That is a tiny little toadlet. Where are you going? Shay discovered these little tiny toadlets hopping around all over the place.
They are smaller and cuter than mice. And if I'm saying that, that means something. Hello. Welcome to Herping without Dad. We're just on this walk and seeing lots of herps. So we saw a turtle and a chipmunk. That chipmunk's not a herp and everything. But then we saw a snake. I think it was a black rat snake, but it was on a tree, and then we walked past it and we were like, wait, we should go take a video. So then we walked back to it. Hear that weed eater? That weed eater man was by the tree that the snake was, and the snake wasn't there anymore. So yeah.
So we didn't get a video.
Yeah.
But we got a picture.
We got a picture, but I was thinking maybe Dad is just the good luck charm for finding things. Or maybe weed eaters are a bad luck charm. Or maybe both.
What did you find?
Turtle. I think it might be a box turtle probably. I don't really know my kinds of turtles.
Oh yeah, he's cute. I wonder if he's trying to get across this way. Maybe we should do what Dad does on busy roads,
Well,
even though we're just on a trail.
You just told him like
Yeah, maybe we should just move him right across. There. And then no one will accidentally step on him. Good
well,
job.
I still might step on him. He's right there.
Good job. Dad would be proud. You're taking after him. Man, we found another herp.
I guess since Dad's the good luck charm for snakes, I am the good luck charm for turtles. Haha. And there's no weed eaters around here.
Well, he's like trying to get out of here. Bye-bye. That's a lot of critters. We're finding on our little walk.